All right, just so y'all know, we are recording. So anything that's said will be held against you now.
Can't take it back.
But how has the week been? Like the past week, your fitness goals. Did y'all hit any goals? Did y'all have any goals? Did y'all have any goals that y'all were looking to hit or that you didn't hit? Yeah, just tell us a little bit about your past week. Either one.
Well, my week has been good with my fitness. My personal trainer just came back from vacation,
Mm,
so he really worked us hard. On the first day he came back, which was leg day,
oof.
um, which is a rough day to begin with.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he pushed us hard on leg day on Wednesday, and then
Hmm.
I went back on Thursday and Friday. I also went on my own on Monday. Um, and I guess like a fitness goal that like something that made me happy was my friend Abner, who was helping me move,
Hmm.
told me yesterday that my shoulders are starting to look more defined,
Okay.
which
Nice.
I think is great. I've been working my shoulders,
Mhm.
so and went up in weight on those. So
Nice.
so it's nice to have people notice your progress.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, she got the camera on. Okay. Nice. And how's your week been? Your fitness goals? Any goals that you hit or didn't hit? Tell us a little bit about it, Andrew. So wait a minute. Okay, no problem.
I have myself on mute.
On mute. Yeah. Okay. You're good
I
now.
want to go back.
You're all good.
I'm good. I mean, I think starting to coach other people is
Hmm.
a little different for me because I have to do the same workouts that we're programming,
Hmm.
and I'm telling you, they're not for the faint of heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but that helps me also, since I'm like coaching and at the same time doing the same program. So you are forcibly held accountable for the things
Exactly.
you're doing.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
you're right.
what kind of coach? You coach things that you don't know. I rather know that don't know how that
Exactly.
feels in your body.
And being a coach as well, that's a whole different perspective. Kara has a personal trainer, but again, also coming from the perspective of a coach, you have to make sure you keep yourself accountable and someone else. Like that's, you're a whole parent. You're a parent. You're like a child for the people that you're training. So I think it's incredible. That both of you have that different perspective, but at the same time, same perspective. When it comes to goals. And I think we all do when it comes to our fitness journey, which goes back to the topic too, at hand today. I can't wait to dive into it. But all right, I love it. I love what I'm hearing. And Jeremiah, bro, Janelle, finally. Look what happened. The, Karen and
Yo, what's good?
how you doing, bro?
Ah, Yo, I'm doing good, brother. How about you?
Kind of breaking up.
How's everything? You hear me?
Okay, there you go. You're just kind of glitching a little
Hey
bit.
yo! Sorry.
You hear me?
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, you're
my hair
good.
looked crazy. I washed it. It's not that bad.
I saw
Sorry.
y'all both were at the gym just recently, right? Jeremiah and Chanel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
today.
Yeah,
Earlier. Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, I saw
Going in.
y'all.
Yo, I like runs. It's pretty cool there.
Nice. Okay, is that
Yeah.
that's Chanel's gym?
hmm
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, that was not the one that I usually go to. It's another one.
Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I
I
was like, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, hold on, it's like a little gym date.
No, I'm sending kisses to Andrea, not
Oh,
you,
yeah, I was like, I was
not
like, I was like,
Jeremiah.
I was like, she just blew some kisses at Jeremy. I was like, man, what's going on here,
a
man?
gym
Listen,
date.
whoa.
What?
I
What?
don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, Jeremiah, as soon as we got into the gym, right? This guy went about like it was a little kid in a candy store. No, like in a toy store.
Yo,
He
but
went
these
like everywhere.
people,
I'm going
yo,
over here. I'm going over there. What?
Yeah, but when we first got there, they like all are going crazy. They're like trying to all sell me gym memberships. There's about
Oh
like
wow.
7 or 6 of them. And they're like, all these girls are like, oh yeah, you remember Snow? It was crazy. I was like, what's going on?
Mhm.
But then, yo, but honestly, I love that gym. That gym was like fun.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
The girls
Yeah,
are
it
going
was cool.
crazy.
It's a big one. Big
It's a
one.
cult.
It's a cult.
Yeah, yeah, it seems like one. It was like, it was kind of weird. I definitely
Kidding.
like going out
Right.
right.
Sounds like a bunch of people just swarming you trying to sell you something.
Yeah, it
That's
probably is.
that kind of a little creepy
Yeah,
there.
yo, it was crazy. It was overwhelming. It was like 6 of them, right, Snow?
That's
It was
creepy,
crazy.
man. No, that's creepy.
I was like,
Mhm.
what do you guys want? Like an autograph or something? Like
Right.
I was like confused.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, what's going on? Do you guys do this to everybody?
Right. What's up, though, man? But y'all got it, y'all got it in together, man. That's super dope that y'all kind of can link up in person. Because Andrea, you're with them too, right? Florida? Are you all in Florida? You all in Florida, right?
No,
Andrea's not in Florida, but she came and we did
Where's
go
she at?
to
Well,
tacos
Andrea,
together.
well, Andrea, where are you at?
I'm in Georgia.
Turn on my
And Kira, I never met her. Hi, Kira.
Hey, yeah, Care.
Somebody
Yo,
else in here?
we got my guy in here. Yo, I was like, who's
Oh, trouble! Look who's here.
It's good.
Brandon?
He's breaking up.
Uh,
It's
Yeah,
a dude.
it's lagging really, really bad.
Yo,
Trey,
what's good?
He's lagging. Is he lagging bad on your end? I can't hear him at all.
It's him. I think it's him.
mhm.
I think it's
Okay.
him.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, what
me?
the? Okay.
How
But
about
yeah,
now?
that's a lot better.
Yo,
I think it's a lot
I
better.
mean,
Yeah.
but that's him though. He's always making a grand entrance. Right?
Right,
Yeah,
bro.
Mhm.
Yo,
right,
It's a part
the,
of the
right, right.
the
plan.
purple blankets. What's going on back there, man?
Don't worry about me, baby.
Yeah,
They
see?
call me
Yeah.
Black
There you
Lavender in the streets. Don't worry about me.
go.
Yo,
What's good?
how you doing,
Come over
man?
hang out with your boy. You feel me? I said the movie.
Yo,
You
this man's
feel
in the
me?
whole mood, man.
Where's G at, man?
Yo, right?
I mean, G.
My boy be doing it big.
G's
Yeah,
on the
feel
way.
me? Throw a
on the
moment
way.
in my room. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, not at all.
And just again, I know everyone here, but Kara, this is the crew. Like essentially, this is everybody
Hey,
that has
Kara.
already been on. Yeah,
Hi,
We're
nice to
annoying.
meet
Who's Kira? Where's she at?
not knowing.
you.
Nice to meet you, Kara. Where are you from?
I live in Maryland, but I'm from Iowa.
Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
what's
I'm
up,
Chanel,
Kira?
Oh, man.
aka Coco.
Marquita's trying to get in here.
Awesome.
Quifa?
Marquita's
Who's
trying to get
Quifa? Oh,
Marquita.
Marquita.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Quita.
She's like everyone's here.
Quita.
She said Quita. Huh?
Quita what?
No,
Quita
I heard
would
Quifa. Yo.
be trying to get up in here.
I was excited to see everybody. It's so cute. I feel
Hola,
like all
damn.
over the podcast again. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, I'm loving that everyone's in here. G's coming too, but
Oh, it's about to be a
It's gonna be a long
squad.
yeah,
night.
bro. It's like, oh my
Wee.
goodness, man.
Yeah, right. How long does this keep us on for? Is it like a time limit for it?
Yeah, man. I try to give about an hour. Just
Okay.
kind of give everybody enough time to do what they have to do. Since it's Sunday. But
Oh,
again,
okay. So you can like, yeah. I just smoked, so just saying.
yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, we're
Neither, yeah, man.
about to dive in. It's just a little bit of something, man. I wanted to do
Get
for
your song about to die,
Yeah. I just want to
Yeah.
dive in.
man. I'm sorry. Okay.
We're
Kara's
not
probably
talking.
like, who's that crazy chick?
We're not
I'm
talking
tired.
about that type of diving.
No, sorry. I
Kara,
It's
this is the
okay.
crew though. You'll get used to them.
Yeah, we're a little crazy. We're a little crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm actually gonna try to get Marquita in, but I guess, man, if y'all want to start off again, the topic I kind of wanted to explore a little bit was actually like when it comes to fitness, how can you tell when a person isn't on their own journey? And I'm not sure if you know what I mean by that when I say that, but like
Elaborate.
essentially like a poser, somebody who doesn't necessarily, they're not on their own. They're not doing their own thing. That in a sense, they acting like somebody else, but in a sense, they're not really living out their true journey. They're trying to follow somebody else and mimic someone else's journey. And so how do you spot someone? Everyone's having problems with the Zoom. It's crazy. But how do you spot someone that is essentially doing that? What are the signs of that? And ladies can go first, and then guys, we can top it off. But the pause, we can top it off, and then after that, everybody can kind of go from there. But are we cool? So,
Cool.
Kara, if you want to go first, all right. And then
Um,
jump in here first. Go
I
ahead.
okay, I guess. I mean, what I thought of when you asked that question was kind of like a personal story.
Mm,
Not necessarily like I wouldn't necessarily say I was a poser in a sense that like I wasn't doing the work, but it was just that I wasn't doing it for myself. It was for someone else. And so like my whole self wasn't in it, you know?
yeah.
So now my journey is for me. And so I want like, I want to be healthy. I want to do this. So I'm making the plan and modifying things for myself. Whereas before, like it was, to look like something that someone else wanted. And so I didn't have the motivation basically to continue, or like when I was doing it, it wasn't like the effort wasn't really there.
Mm, no, that definitely makes sense. Yeah. Not essentially not being yourself made it to where you didn't even want to do it because it was a burden or a drag because you're trying to mimic somebody else.
Mhm.
That's really good. That's really good. Chanel jumping. What you trying to say, Chanel? We can't hear you.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't wanna cut her off. I don't wanna cut
But
Kat off.
I'm trying to give everybody 3 minutes. So if you want to elaborate a little bit more, Kara, you can. But if you're done,
I think I'm done.
okay. All right.
You're so sweet. Uh, okay. So listen, it was for okay. So when I first started my fitness journey, well, that happened like twice.
Mm-hmm.
I started my fitness journey a bunch of times. Right. I was still like, the first time was to prove people wrong. Am I getting somewhere? I'm pretty sure when, like, yes, it was for me,
Yeah.
but in the sense of people telling me you're always gonna be the party girl, you're always not gonna be
Mm-hmm.
that person that is not gonna make it.
Yeah.
You're always gonna be stuck working at that fast food restaurant. You're not gonna become a trainer.
Mm.
Like, so I was just like, hey, let me prove you wrong. I just said, watch me. Anyways, that's my 2 cents for now. Okay, I don't want to take too much time. So
No, but I mean, you have
anybody
three
else?
minutes. You have 3 minutes, so if you wanted to use it all. And again,
So that's what I would say.
and the question too could be three signs, like three signs that, and I know, Kara, I know you answered as well, but three signs that someone is not on their own journey. So, like, what are those?
Somebody.
Yeah, what are those three things that? And again, Kara gave more than three. She gave a few, but three things that you can see when
Oh.
someone's not being their true selves when it comes to fitness.
The girls on Instagram stories that, I mean, we're all guilty of it. For example, like putting out their butts and stuff, looking for attention. They're doing it for attention. I'm sorry, not sorry. I mean, I've done it. I've probably done
Oh,
it.
you've done it. You've done it. You've
Honestly, I'm just being real. No, also, or like, like when your ex, right? When your ex, whatever, keeps watching your story, you're gonna post a thirst trap there. You're gonna post a thirst
Yo.
like squat, or I don't know, like on a
It's man
fitness journey.
Aaron,
Or
man. Yo.
but you know what I mean, right? It's not truthfully. I mean, yes, it is for you,
Hmm?
but you are looking for attention.
Yeah.
And some people are probably gonna hate it, but I'm trying to keep it real here. We're all guilty of it.
Yeah.
Guys too, when they put their shirt like this and like they have like all the six pack in their, I mean, not that I don't like looking at it, but okay, I'm done talking. I don't want to take everybody's.
No, you still had time. All right. So then, Andrea.
I believe that we are all guilty of starting out somewhere, copying somebody else. And I think it's totally normal to copy somebody else's path because you think, well, I envision my life like that. So why not follow that? If for me personally, it took me a long time to come up with something that I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Because one of the signs for me that it's not, you're not on your path is maybe lack of consistency.
Yeah.
There's no one path to be healthier. There's so many paths that you can take. So I was tired of hearing people, well, this is what you should be doing. I found something I actually enjoy doing, because what's the point of being healthier and exercising if you're not enjoying it and having fun? I'm happy when I'm doing it, you know? I'm
Yeah.
happy when I'm doing Pilates and doing kettlebells. I can be stuck at the gym for 2.5 hours and be happy. And I get the biggest smile in my face. And everybody notices too. They're like, I always how you always smile, because first I'm trying not to die and show people that I'm dying. Second is second is because it helps you. It just mentally helps you smiling just from inside out, and you're smiling, you're having fun. That's the main point for me, having fun. That's it.
That's good. That's really good. That's really good. All right. So again, Marquita and G just jumped in here. Man, we got a full house. What the heck is going on today? All right.
Trey, I hate
It's
the
a
way you
party.
set up this new Zoom stuff. FYI, it's terrible.
Yeah, me too. Like,
Go
just
back
drop
to
the.
the old way.
See, but seriously, Kara and Andrea, they had no issues. And then
It
also
just kept-
Aaron hopped on too. Like everybody hopped on like easily.
It just kept saying you were in another meeting, and then it just kept
What?
saying 2 out of 10 spots of it open. I'm like, what the hell?
I apologize. I'm definitely gonna work on it. And I gotta critique it, but we're here now. We're here now. And on top of that too, just so y'all know, like the topic and the questions and whatnot, we're actually talking about like how can you know when a person isn't on their own fitness journey? I'm not really sure if y'all know what I mean by that, but essentially, you know, how do you know when someone's faking it? When someone's trying to walk the journey or the fitness journey of someone else. And so essentially that's kind of what we're talking about. That's kind of where we're aiming and going. But essentially, how do you know? 3 signs, you know, that you can see when someone's faking it, when someone's just being a poser instead of actually riding and embracing their own fitness journey. And so everyone answered it so far. So Gia Marquita, we're doing ladies first before the gentlemen take over.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll say probably inconsistency, lack of accountability, and just not wanting to really go unless like somebody really have to push you or like convince you to go. You know, it takes forever to convince you to really go, so you're not really that into it. I guess that's what I'll say.
That's one sign. You don't have 2 more? Or you good?
I just named 3, Trey. Now you wasn't even just listening.
That was fast, man. Yo, that was fast. No, that was fast. All I heard was push you to go motivation. All right. I'll catch you at the here she go. Here she go. Okay. No, but that's good. That's good. I think Andrea, I think Kara said that the same exact thing, just the lack of motivation that comes with it as well. No, I love that. I love that. All right. You still got 2 more minutes, so you good? You don't want to elaborate? Or you want to hop over to G?
Nope, go G.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right, G. Did you hear the question? Or you want me to repeat it?
No, I heard the question. I was just thinking. That's a good question. Honestly, I would say the same thing like Marquita, like a lot of inconsistencies. But also I know, or when I came in, Andrea was talking, so I think she was talking about like if you could tell they're not having fun with it, which is true. If you could tell like they're not really genuinely enjoying the process from point A to point B, then yeah, like that's a clear sign too. And if they just throw in the towel a lot, but that kind of goes with inconsistencies, like they're always like up and down, up and down. It's like they are consistent for a little bit and then it drops and then they fall off and then like that. So I mean the same thing. I would say the same thing.
That's good. That's good. All right, guys, I want to take it on home, man. The ladies laid it down. Any questions so far? I don't know if anybody want to comment on other people, but if not, Aaron, Jeremiah, y'all could take in. jump in?
All right. So I was thinking this through, listening to everybody.
Let's go.
Okay. To be a poser in the gym or your fitness journey, right? You have to be a poser at life. What am I saying when I say this, right? If from my experience and from what I've seen with people, everyone starts their fitness journey for one of two reasons: fear or pain. We don't get fit because we're the happiest person in the world and blah blah. In my case, it was two reasons. Growing up as a kid, I was a fat kid, and I was tired of girls like it, so I got in shape. Then I got sick with colitis, and now my fitness had to be the most important thing in my life, because if not, then I'm sick all the time. Okay, mommy, good night. And then so it's either fear and pain. On the fear or pain, and then once you go through that, then the fitness journey becomes a serious thing. But until you experience something that hurts you or brings you great fear, whether your life because of an ailment or the pain of losing someone that you want or not having what you want, you're never going to take it serious. That's one point. Now back to the point about being a poser. People who half-ass their fitness are half-assing other aspects of their life. Right? So it's not just fitness, it just happens to bleed into your fitness. So if you're a poser at the gym, like if you go to the gym for 3 hours, you talk for two of them, or 2.5 hours, and you do 30 minutes cardio, like you're not there because you want to be fit. You're there because you want to socialize. So let's be honest with yourself. Let's be honest, right? It's an honesty thing. If you go to the gym, like I see Chanel, Andrea. I know I see Andrea putting in work. I'll be watching you on TikTok, Andrea. But you know what I mean? You put in work, like you sit consistently. However, whatever consistency it looks like to you. Consistency, if consistency is 1 day a week, you still hit that 1 day a week, right? If it's like in our case, like for me, it's like 4 or 5 days a week I go to the gym, and it's on repeat, because it's like at this point, like it keeps the voices down.
Exactly. Yeah.
It keeps the voices down. Although that fear, that negativity where I'm going through, and I'm like, man, I feel terrible lately. Oh, I haven't been to the gym in 3 days. Oh, I feel this way. Why am I so tense? I haven't been to the gym in a few days. And then people see my pain, because that's really where it's stemming from. Me consistently being fit. Part of it is, I'm finally happy with the way I look, but it's also, if I don't keep up with it, my colitis will get worse, right?
Thanks.
And I'm gonna be mad all the time, because man, I don't know about you, but like, I have pent up rage. Right? Just by things that just bothered me. I go to the gym and bust out 2 hours, and I'm like, boom, I feel better now. So it's like people think that and like, wow, man, you're really consistent. No, I'm just trying to just stay afloat sometimes, and it just looks like, but it's all coming from a place of pain and or fear. No, but then you transmute it to positive, something.
That's good. That's actually really good. That's a lot of points that a lot of people didn't say. That's a lot of honesty there too, man. That's transparency. Like, my goodness, anger. That's something a lot.
My man was preaching.
Yeah,
Preach.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't mention that. Like, a lot of people don't mention that. You say keep the voices down. Like, a lot of people don't even say that. Like, that's like.
No, I have like negative self-talk. People think I have like this great self-esteem, which I partly do, but because I've been humbled by the things that happened to me in my life, where my ego isn't worth a damn. And you know what I mean? Or I'm so whimsical and like I'm pretty jovial most times, because things have happened to me where I'm like, it's not. Nothing's really that serious. One, unless it's either somebody's dying or you're dying, or you're losing a loved one. Nothing's really it's not that serious. Where before I was just so cocky and I'm the best. Look at me. And then you get older, you're like, oh wow, I'm actually stronger, faster, smarter than I was when I was at 20. You just realization. But a lot of it comes from rage. Like, the base emotion that I feel consistently is anger. Especially when, because imagine you're pushing 225 on the bench press. Where that's not coming from joy. Where's that coming from? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just all the negative stuff in your life that's happened to you, transmute it into your fitness. You transmute it into your efforts. That raw effort, you transmute that fear, that sadness. You just transmute it into a part. And you boom, PR, boom. Or you run a mile, or you do a marathon. Where people drawing all these you have to be nuts to tell me you sit there and do a triathlon, bicycle, swimming, running. Where is that? You know, I mean, where's that coming from? Look at David Goggins. Every time he talks, you watch David Goggins' video. That's all he talks about. He's like, people don't want it bad enough. I was tired of being sick and tired. Da 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 da. It's all anger and fear. He's transmuting all that emotion into achieving. He's doing the impossible by transmuting all that energy. That's what I think. So when people, like, to answer your question, like people who are like half-assing in their poses, is because they haven't suffered one of those two emotions enough to like, I want.
That's good. Raw, man. Raw. I respect that. I respect that. Jeremiah, you want to jump in here, man? This man got shades. What is he skating? He's in a skating ring? It's like he's like skating or something.
Buddy's sawing trees right now.
Buddy's
out there.
Bro. Yo, like his whole scenery just changed. Where is he now?
Buddy's in a car
Jeremiah,
right
he
now, buddy.
has you.
Yeah, he's going, man. He's going.
Oh, my bad. Yo, be straight.
Okay, yep. We can hear you now, man.
My bad. Yeah. No, I was just eating this stuff, but no. Repeat that question.
Yeah, man. So essentially, what are three
By the way,
signs?
Aaron, hold on. By the way, Aaron, you preach, brother.
Bro.
All right, yeah.
So essentially the question is, what are three signs someone is not on their own fitness journey? 3 signs or 3 things that you can tell someone's just being a poser.
3 things. It's probably more than 3, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like you can dissect it down and down and down and further, but it's like over time, my journey has. At one point, I was over there like flexing a lot. You know, I was over there doing the thing. I wasn't a poser at all, but I definitely like flaunted what I did. But I don't know. I think I appreciate it more so that I'm not really like posting all the time. I don't know. It gets tiring, but I don't know. Posers is just like, I don't know. You kind of need them, you know. Kind of need a posers because it's like something to keep you fresh, something to keep your engine going. You know, as far as when I work out, I don't, I'm not so much like with anger. Mine's is just like I'm like a kid. It's like actually no, yeah, they'll see me earlier. Like I just have fun. It's like my jungle playground, you know, and I get it. And it's like I don't really see it as like, yo, work hard, go home. You know, I see it as more like, yo, like I'm about to go have fun. You know, it's never like depression when I go in the gym. Yeah, there's some days when it's like, no, I don't want to go. You know, but it's not even that exaggerated, but it's just like those times where you're just like a little off edge, you know, and then I just go, I just do a little pump, you know, and I'm straight. But most of the time I'm in that bad boy like jumping around like a monkey.
So, all right, I got a question. To that.
I don't got 3 things, I guess. No.
no, but what you said, I think I want to like, and I'll put 3 minutes on for like questions after each response, so that way we can at least talk back and forth. But to what Aaron said, Aaron said that essentially it's anger, right? Like it's like you pull from that, and I understand that. I can understand that from just heartbreaks and things with like girls in my past and stuff like that. I can understand that. But then
it's anger and pain. And I actually pay attention to what he said. And it's really smart that he mentioned that because pain also can mean physical pain, not only mental pain. Like me, physical pain. I was 36, overweight, thinking, well, my life is over now. I'm 36. I was wrong. So I just had to find the one thing that I actually like doing. Because I'm not a gym goer. I don't like it. I like fast and short and sweet and painful, and then that's it. But because I enjoy it so much, I do it for a long time. But I do think he's right. I mean, pain, physical pain, mental pain can definitely make a change in your life. In the meantime, you're gonna copy a lot of people. That's what I think. He's right about that.
I want to jump in on that. Like we got 2 more minutes.
It's like when we're doing like when we're no, when
Replicating?
we're doing like I don't my
No.
French, pardon my French. It's like when we're doing
Rep-
somebody else's workout that we're seeing on the internet, like all the
rep-
kettlebell flows.
Replicating.
When I just post my stuff, like okay,
I
Yeah.
that's
like
you're
it.
doing
I'll
something.
copy yours anytime.
I this is just my 2 cents.
I love it. Anybody else want to respond?
Yeah, I don't think copying somebody, because copy is flattery, right? When you copy somebody, you mock somebody, it's like flattery. So I don't think copying somebody's a bad thing, because you don't know at first, right? You go through, you start, you don't really know what you're doing. So I know I said like, well, if you just go to the gym for 3 hours and you do 30 minutes of cardio, you're not doing anything. But it really is like, okay, you're comfortable during those 30 minutes of cardio. Like you go to the gym, you see all these people, you see all these different personalities, these phenotypes. Holy moly, like this guy's huge, this girl's really fit, this guy's really strong. So you go to the gym, like, I'm gonna do 30 minutes of cardio at first. Once you get comfortable and you're still doing your 30 minutes of cardio, it's like, all right, what are you doing? Come on. What are your goals? Let's be serious. What's your pain? What's causing? Why are you here in the first place? Oh, I just like talking to people. No. You're afraid of being alone. Let's be serious. You don't like being alone. That's why you're here. Oh, I'm just social. No. I'm social, but I sometimes like I don't be around nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's really a fear that you're being alone. I'm just diagnosing that one. Or you have people like I've ego lifted in the past and I've gotten hurt, like my shoulders forever.
And sorry to interrupt, but you're right. A lot of people actually work out to have that social interaction, including older people. I say it because I see it.
Totally.
Older people want to be together, and it's totally normal and healthy.
Yeah, it's totally fine, but be honest about it. When people tell me things, it's like, all right, that's not the reason. What you gave me is not the reason why you're doing it. It's that thing. There's a pain associated with that. There's a fear. You know, you're trying to avoid something. You understand? That's my time. That's my time.
That's good. Well, that was just like the after time, but that's still good. Did somebody drop? Oh shit! Wait, who dropped? Did someone drop?
Jerry came back into the chat to the video.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay.
Everything's so
that's good though. That's really good.
There's nobody. Yeah, anybody that goes to the gym like Chanel I'm gonna prove them wrong, right? That's coming from a place of pain.
Absolutely.
Andrea, she's physical pain. I don't know what Jared's story is particularly, but it's either pain or fear. You're afraid of like I don't want to, or something like some, for instance, like you have like let's say some women who have husbands that like want their woman to be in shape. She's afraid of getting out of shape for the sake of him not loving her as he normally thing, because he knows he's like I want a fit wife or whatever, I want a fit girlfriend. And she gets over it. She's like, oh my god, I'm terrified. He's gonna leave me. That's fear.
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it, but I think we have it. I mean, we're a little insecure too. I mean, I think I'm a little insecure too. Like I want to age with gracefulness, not just fall apart. So, but it's still, I mean, because when you fall apart, it's like that's for me giving up. I don't want to give up. I'm still young in one sense.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. These are good points. We're gonna move on, but these are good. These are all good. And again, I'm actually pocketing some of this from like my next calls as well, because these are amazing points, man. And you know, you definitely, man, you shooting out a lot of truth, man. But it's obvious, man. It's you, bro. It's you. It's obvious. So then
I'm the super villain.
No, I love it. And hey, you got people around here looking. We all side on you, man, because it's like you telling us about ourselves. You know, it's like dang. But what would then be the benefit? What's the benefit then of doing it your way? And what does that look like? So then we painted the picture of how someone looks when they're not doing it. So then what does it look like when you are doing it your way? And what's the benefit of it? How do you know when someone's it's like, man, this person got it. They may not know everything, but they're walking their own journey. How does that look like, and how do you know? Ladies first. Sorry, so I guess we're gonna wrap it back around. Kara, if you want to start, you were the first.
Okay, well, I started last time. I guess for me, and this kind of ties into like what Aaron was saying a little bit, was I felt like I was a poser when I was trying to be the person that my ex wanted me to be, because I didn't want to, like he was saying, I didn't want to lose him. I didn't want to lose his love because he wanted me to be fit like this. But I didn't love myself then. I was insecure. I didn't have that like self-confidence. Then when we broke up, uh I realized I became secure in who I am. And that's what brought me back to the fitness journey, was that I'm like, I'm secure in who I am now. And I have that like I like what I look like, but I know that I could look better.
Mm.
And so that's what brought me back to it. And that's what's kept me consistent. And so I started doing things at home at first because it was stuff I knew. I had a rowing machine, so I did that. I like yoga, so I did that. I would go for walks because I enjoyed that. And then I started doing like YouTube videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some people that encourage like, and I was watching them and they went to the gym,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that looks cool. I want to see if I can do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So then I started going to the gym. I got a personal trainer and started learning things from them. And like, so I've just been consistent with that since, starting in 2023, I was consistent with the like home workouts. And now since December, I've been consistent with the like going to the gym and doing like working with a personal trainer. And so I'm just seeing where it goes. Like, I don't have like, obviously there's like parts of me that I'm like, oh, I really hope that this like tones up, or I hope that this goes away and this and that, to look better. But at the same time, I'm like, I still love where I'm at. So I'm coming at it more with like self-love.
Yeah.
That's my motivation. Because I had that self-hate, that insecurity before, that was like a lack of motivation, because it was a motivation, but it didn't keep me there, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, G will tell you all day long about motivation. All right, yeah. But no, that's dope. That's dope. I love it. All right. Ladies, who else is up for it? Who else want their 3 minutes? Anybody? I can just start talking.
I'll go. I'll go right now.
You get 3 minutes. I'll give you two. No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Chanel, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me hurry up since I'm on timer. I think we were talking about posers, and like I think there's like a theme that we're all kind of saying, like typically if you are a poser at some point, which I think we all have been, including myself. I have been a poser at some point when I like first started when I was like 13, right? So at that time, I didn't have actual confidence. I thought I did. I thought I was confident in myself. I thought I loved myself. I thought I had like discipline, but I didn't. I had the wrong idea of confidence, the wrong idea of discipline too, because discipline has such like a negative connotation for a lot of people. A lot of people see it as a very negative thing. Like, I don't know, people just kind of like are very hesitant towards it. But discipline is freedom. Actual discipline means like you are not subordinate to things that used to control you before, to things that used to have such an influence and impact on you. You like separate yourself from that. And then being confident in yourself also goes with like following through with what you say you're going to do. So I feel like so I feel like the benefit is you gain that actual confidence, you follow through with what you say you're going to do, and you actually reach your goals and you're consistent with it. On top of that, you're actually building discipline because it's a mental skill and you're applying it, putting it into practice. You're actually doing that versus maybe before, if you're a poser, like you're not really doing that. Again, like what we've all been saying, like there's a theme of like poser is going to be very inconsistent, like high ups, like high highs and low lows, basically. Like, of course, it's normal to have highs and lows, But for a poser, it's gonna be like way too much. You know, it's just too extreme, too drastic. So that's what I would say. That's what I think.
It's good. It's really good, man. Dropping bars. All right.
So are
Wait, what is that?
people
Wait, hold on. What exactly is a poser again? Like in the shortest definition? Because I think I'm a little confused here.
We can get
I don't know why.
3 minutes for the definition of a poser. Anybody want to?
Like, because I'm hearing like if people talk, but like they all sound a little different, and I'm just,
No, that's a good question.
So,
That's a good question.
yeah. So, like for somebody that doesn't know, like yes.
I would say a poser is somebody who's attacking an obstacle without being honest with themselves, with the reasoning behind the reasoning of them trying to tackle. That's a poser.
Okay.
So if you have
I like
a
that.
problem, if your problem, girls don't like me because I don't have game. No, girls don't like you because you don't have confidence. You're probably not fit, and you probably don't use soap. Not because you don't have game, right? You get what I'm saying? So what is the obstacle, and are you honest? Suppose there's somebody who is not honest with their approach to tackling the obstacle, right? Or like, for instance, like, this is a bit of a salacious topic I'm going to use. Let's take the topic of depression, right? I know there's one form of depression that's actual clinical depression, but then you have depression that's circumstantial. So people say I'm depressed because it's the order changes. You have a depression where it's like you're overweight, you're sick, and you don't shower and you play video games all day, and you're like, I'm depressed, that's why I'm doing those things. No, you're depressed because your life sucks because you're doing those things. If you didn't do those things and you did more positive ventures, then you would not be depressed. More people would like you, more opportunities will present themselves to you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's you're posing in the sense like, I'm depressed. My life sucks because I can't get things done. No, you can't get things done because you're home jerking off all day watching video games, playing video games. That's just like, I know, excuse my French, but that's the thing. Now you have clinical depression, which is a separate thing. Those are chemical imbalances. You got to take medicine. That's different. But the circumstantial depression, that you're being a poser. You're like, oh, you can't get anything done. My life sucks. No, your life does not suck. You're not doing anything productive. You know what I mean? That's somebody who's posing. So that's my 2 cents.
a poser is like Kim Kardashian? Did you guys see like how she's like, you gotta work out harder? Did you guys see her working out?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a poser. Here we go.
Who are you talking about?
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, Kim sucks. No, Kim is a poser. With a BB.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then okay, I have a question. Are we posers if we're doing all the fad diets? Always waiting for the next best thing?
We got
Is
5
that being a
minutes.
poser?
4 seconds left.
We're
what do you mean?
misinformed.
Die for me!
What you mean by that?
What I mean,
Whoa,
what?
who's that?
Now we gotta keep it going because like we over time now.
I say we're misinformed. I think the fad diets is just misinformation. Mass information given freely in social media that people believe. They want a quick fix for everything. I want a quick fix for everything. I don't got it. I wish.
I like this. I like Andrea. I like that. I like that answer.
You want a quick fix for everything.
But I also
That's
like
interruption.
I did want to like be a little mean because I don't think I have the certifications to say anything about mental health. Depression is so much deeper than just that. I don't think that's completely accurate. I myself suffer from depression and I have confidence. I don't sit all day. I did a lot of things, but I still suffer from depression time to time. So it's deeper than that. Also, you can see people how much fun they have and how consistent they're doing and not giving a shit about anybody, what everybody else is say about what they're doing. If they're having fun, just let them. Like, I don't care how your body looks. If you enjoy doing what you're doing, just keep doing it. I don't think everybody has the same goal, Some people just go there to move, to be flexible, to be painless. So I'm so more open-minded now that I'm getting older than I used to, and criticize less. That's all.
You know, to interject, my point about depression, I didn't say that to say that it's not a real thing. What I'm trying to allude to is that I think we're all living with some sort of depression, right? Because I'm not sitting here, I didn't say that saying I'm not depressed. That's not what I meant, because I have things that plague me on a regular basis, but I don't use it as an excuse not to achieve my goals. You know what I mean? That's where I was going with it.
But
I
it
don't use
could
it
be an
as
excuse. Some people cannot get off of it without thinking suicidal thoughts. So I don't, mental health is very something that I really take care of. Like,
right.
it's so close to my
Well,
family that I don't.
But I mean,
the thing is with mental health that people don't understand is that it's a spiritual thing. So like mental health can't prove what depression can like cure or do because it's not a mental thing to begin with. You have to study the origin of depression, and it's a spirit, you know. And if we understand the spirit of depression, that's how you figure out things, you know.
I like
So
that.
you know,
I
and
like that a lot. I like that a
I
lot.
mean, that's just the truth of it, you know.
that's a good point. Yeah.
All right, now
Well,
we
just
gotta
some
move on.
people.
We do gotta move on though. We do got.
What'd you say?
It's good though. This is a good topic. This is a good
I
topic.
said we just have to help people. That's it. Help
Absolutely.
others.
Absolutely. And Andrea, did you answer the question? Because it also sounded like you kind of answered the question mixed in with what you were responding to about depression. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of mixed that into it. Okay, I heard that. Yeah. Okay. No, I love that. I love that response, and that's deep too. Thank you for that clarification. And Aaron, I see what you're saying too. Like, I definitely see that you wasn't like I get where you're coming from in terms of the perspective of it. Um, it's actually some really good stuff. Who wanted to? Okay, so Andrea went. Marquita, you've been quiet. Chanel, you didn't go before the guys go.
I think everybody kind of went.
Did you answer the question, Chanel?
I think we all just going with the
Kim
wave.
K.
Okay, she just said Kim
Did I
Kardashian.
answer that question?
I mean, you said Kim Kardashian, but the question was essentially, what are the benefits of doing it your way, and what does it look like? So, and I guess you could say that you kind of answered it, but what's the benefit of doing it your way or having your own fitness journey, and then what does that look like when Chanel does it her way or when she sees someone doing it her way?
Oh, they have it their own way. They make their own history. They are authentic. They find a way that works for them to be consistent long term and change their whole life. Okay? So that's my 2 cents
Okay.
on that.
No, that's into the point. Said make their own history. I
So,
love it.
yeah.
I like that. I like that. I
Everybody's here
like
for a
that.
That's
reason.
good.
Yeah,
That's why I
it's
like it.
inspiring.
So smart.
A bit. A bit.
I love it. All right. Marquita, you want to bring us on home before we jump to the guys? Marquita?
Marquita, are you here?
She sleep.
Marquita, we need you to come and make fun of Trey, please. Would you please get here?
Sorry.
Yo, she over there
What are you
cooking.
doing, Quita? What are you
cooking.
doing
I'm
back there,
sorry.
Quita?
My son is learning how to ride his bike without training wheels, and he fell off the bike, so he was just having a whole little mental breakdown. So, okay, now I'm sorry. What was the question?
So just essentially, when it comes to, or what are the benefits of doing it your way, and what does it look like as well when it comes to your fitness journey?
Fitness journey.
Fitness. What she said, fitness journey, like she doesn't remember that we were talking about fitness. Yo, this is fitness. Fitness journey. What are you talking about? Look, your fitness.
I guess everybody have different goals to reach. Everybody has different mental states. So doing it your way is doing it on your own time, doing it at your own pace, not rushing to match what the next person is doing or trying to rush because you see this person can lift 300 and you can only lift 100, but you're trying to, move fast to catch up with that other person. So the benefits of doing it yourself is not rushing into things because of someone else. You're taking your time, you're seeing your results. I guess, I don't know. And then what do it look like, or what's the results? I guess confidence. Basically, confidence getting to the goal that you're trying to reach, and not what somebody else is trying to reach or what somebody wants you to get to, things like that.
That's good. That's good. Oh, that's really good. That's exactly what I would have said. Yeah, I love that. All right, let me jump into the guys. Aaron, Jeremiah, if y'all have anything else, I know y'all kind of
Uh,
said a bit, a few
yeah,
things. Yeah.
what it looks like when somebody's like on their goal is it's really your resolve, right? Your resolve. It's your resolve, and just it's the mindset of knowing like no matter what happens moving forward. Once you get to the point where you're like, this is what I do now. I've integrated fit life, my regime, my routine, whatever it can be. Could be doing kettlebells, could be lifting weights, hypertrophy training, could be whatever. But as long as you're like, I'm gonna do this forever, like moving forward, because it's part of my life. It's gonna keep me healthy. And then that's when people, when you look at somebody like, oh, they know what they're doing, because they're always doing their thing. That's their thing. Like I go to Chanel. I can go to Chanel and she can run me through a kettlebell training. You can come to me and you can train with me, and we'll do a whole back routine or a whole chest routine. I can do that with you now, because I know my own experience of the years. And if you want to hop in, let's go. Boom, people, and then that's where you kind of look like people are like, wow, he knows what he's doing. Like, I've just done this so long that like you can just hop in with me, bro. And then as you hang out with the person, you can tell them, you can give them form, and just whatever it is that you choose to do with your fitness, as long as you're consistent with it. And then, but then that consistency, for instance, doesn't mean that, oh, I train 7 days a week. It could be that, okay, I usually train 3 to 4 days a week. And then this week I took a week off because I needed to rest. But you know that you're going to go back to it next week. That's where when you're no longer a poser. You just know your body, how your body works.
Yeah.
You understand principles. You're no longer copying people. You actually know you understand the principles of kettlebell training. You understand the principles of core workouts. It's just a product of experience.
Yeah. Ooh. That's really good. Andrea, she challenged you. She said, "Let's do Pilates." Looks like she's challenging you, man. She's challenging you.
I'll start with you, Shawty. Let's go. You got it. You don't get me sweating, but then you owe me a workout in the gym. You owe me like a leg day or something.
She said, "Okay, okay."
In there, we're in like swimwear. All right.
That's what's up. I love it. That's actually a really dope response. Really dope response. Jeremiah, you want to jump in before we hit the last question here?
He's too busy stuffing his face.
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, you're right. I sure was. Darn tootin' I was. So
right, cut it out.
Essentially,
no.
Yo, run that question back real quick.
All right, no problem, man. What's the benefits of doing it your way, and what does it look like? So to Jeremiah, what would be the benefits of doing it and flowing in your own fitness journey? And then what are the benefits, or what does it look like to Jeremiah?
Okay. Well, the benefits is really fun. I'm like a little kid at heart when I'm doing any activity. So like the kid out of me comes out, and I just like I'm in another zone. Like I talk to people, like it's my domain, it's my territory, and it's like, I don't know, it's just another. I don't know. I'm just locked in, man, and it's like I enter into a whole nother. I don't know. It's cool though. I love it, man. I just feel like when you're focused, you appreciate every single thing of it, like the camaraderie of people, and if you know how to talk and keep it moving, or if you or just learning different aspects and techniques from different people, and different ways how to do things, and oh, I didn't know you could do it that way, or what, like that's what I like most about it, because you're just always learning. And then, the social club from it is the best. You get to meet tons of people, and then you get the network too. You got business. I network pretty hard. I market pretty hard. With some back end stuff, and I try to do what I can do. To keep it moving. But yeah, man, it's a whole world. It's a whole move. It's not like a movement or a cult or anything. It's a way of life, and I feel like you treat it as such.
That's not
You'll
cool.
just have fun. Like
Yeah.
in the beginning, of course, it's like, oh, pain, but Odyssey, it's not that serious. It's not
Yeah.
that deep. It's just like, like what Aaron was saying earlier. He said, he referenced something through life, like. Life is pain. Life is never meant to be easy. Everything's going to be, some trials through that process, but it's that journey though you gotta appreciate. Like, I love it, I love it. Like, through my accidents, through my hiccups, through my freaking off periods, I love it, man. I mean, I've been consistent for a minute, like previously before this time, but I'm like, bro, I'm like where I was at, like probably where I was like like falling in love. I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like I'm in my prime, dude. I'm 32 years old. I move better than most 21-year-olds. So,
Yo.
there you go.
Oh.
You know,
I gotta say something to what he just said. I gotta bring this up, and it's only because I'm a big believer on this. Like, I may not even ask my last question because of it, but essentially, like, I don't know why, but out of everybody that said something, Jeremiah seems to be the only one that mentioned like fun the most. So then, like, where is that for? Yeah, I think I heard you. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Yeah, I think I heard you a little bit. No, I did. I think I heard you as well. But he just keeps stressing it. He's like, man, I'm a monkey. I'm running around here. I'm like, man, like, dang. So where does that fall in the level of not being a poser and like owning your own fitness journey? Where's fun in terms of priority for each of you? I actually want to know that in terms of fitness, like, where's fun? Is it like the last thing? It's like, man, fun is forget fun, or is fun is like, is it the first thing? It's like, I'm not moving unless it's fun. Like, where is that in terms of, because G, I stress it, and I just want to know, like, where is it in terms of priority for everyone? I'm actually not even going to ask my last question. This is my last question.
I'm gonna just run it back since since it's fresh off for me. So, um, with the whole aspect of having fun, I mean, dude, I don't know, it's very simple, and I feel like it just, there's no other way to me. For me, there's no other way. That's the only way. I mean, I'm not going to be like, I feel like that's where self-care really appreciates, like, I don't know, like, I'm not a big believer in self-love, like, because last time I tried self-love, I became a narcissist. I believe more in self-care. So when I do self-care,
Oh
like, I'm
wow.
always tending to myself. Like, I'm always caring for myself. It's not like
Mm.
because like the love standard of society and humans is trash, but the true love, like agape, like what you can get from God, like it's not even fathom. It's not fathomable. So like I don't even really use the word love like that loosely, because it's like, if I really love you and if I say it, then I mean it.
Bars,
But
yeah, yeah.
like
Like,
with that, man, like I just don't see it as anything as a punishment. Yes, it's discipline at the end of the day with like definition, but for me, it's not discipline anymore. It's just a way of life, and it's just I'm going to have fun, like about to slide out to have fun. Like people be like, "What the heck?" My mom be like, "Yo, what?" She's like, "What you mean? Don't be going to those club boys?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I ain't going to the club, going to the gym." But yeah, man, that's just how I roll with it, and it's much more free. It's much more like, you know, less condemning, and you don't go through none of that. Less injuries.
mm,
Remember what I said when he got to the gym? We separated for a little bit, and he was like a kid in
mm.
a toy store, basically. That's what I. And he came back and he was all in sweat. I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I did this, I did that, I did that." I'm like, "God damn!"
Yeah, bro. I'm like a motor. And then you'll just see my whole trail of sweat droplets.
That's nasty.
Wherever I go.
That's nasty,
Yeah.
man.
Nah, that's what you call savage. That's what you call getting dirty with it. If you
Absolutely.
sweating, that means you healthy. If you ain't, go see a doctor.
I love it. Come on, I gotta hear this from everybody. I want to capture this. Raven, you just hopped in, but you too late. Okay. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing, Raven. I'm playing.
Swinging
Don't
kettlebells,
do
fun.
Don't
that.
get her started, Trey.
Please don't. 'Cause my throat is on fire. Like, it is so sore.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
snap.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look how they looking.
Oh, snap.
All right.
What was your last question, Trey?
Right. So again, the last question is in terms of, flowing in your own fitness journey. We talked about that. We talked about not being a poser, being a poser, all those different things. So then in not being a poser and flowing in your own fitness journey, where is the aspect of fun in that for you? Like, where's the priority of that? Is it one? Is it two? Is it three? Is it way at the bottom? You don't have to have fun. Do you not care about fun at all? Or is it the first thing you have to do before you even, it's the first thing that has to happen before you wake up or even step in the gym is having fun?
Um, I would say you want to find the fun in mostly anything that you do. When I first started my fitness journey, I know it was because I just wanted to lose weight. So I was going there from more of a serious aspect than more of the fun aspect. But then I fell in love with the gym. So I started going when I was pissed off and I started going just for the hell of it. So sometimes I was catching myself going to the gym 2, 3 times a day, especially like if I'm pissed off and I want to slam some stuff or hit some stuff, things like that. So it became fun. It went from me going to be serious and really want to lose weight to me losing weight, finding the fun in the end, finding the love in it. So it became I guess it became a top priority mixed in with the lose weight. Find the fun in it and you'll love to do it. And it won't be, oh, I don't feel like going. Or I don't feel like, I don't want to do it today. It's like, it's fun. I'm going to get up and go to the gym. Or you're pissing me off. I'm about to go to the gym. Something like that.
So it's number one for you.
Yeah. But it's like it matches it matches my reason for going to the gym. So if my reason to go to the gym is to lose weight, having fun with it is, both of them are the top priority. Have fun and do what you're going there to do.
Well, you've been having a lot of fun because we've been seeing a lot of them pictures lately.
Shut up, Trey.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what kind of fun you having. But man,
Well, first the throat, now the pictures. Oh no, what's going on here?
hey,
Shut up. Don't start.
Jeremiah, you seen them pictures?
Jeremiah,
No,
Ray!
what pictures? Oh snap!
I don't
Oh
know
snap!
what
Not the
pictures he's
pictures.
talking about.
What?
Jeremiah,
Trey,
you
what
know
you talking about, bro?
you know you seen them pictures, man.
Trey.
What pictures?
Trey,
Oh
I swear I'm gonna
Lord!
punch you in the eye if you don't
Oh
stop.
no!
All right, we switching over. We switching over. All right,
Trey,
all right.
I hate you.
Not the pictures.
I'm saying you posted them, so that's why I thought maybe you saw them. So okay.
I hate you. I
Oh,
hate you.
I ain't seen no pictures of my phone. Shoot, I barely look at my own.
Whoa.
Good.
Okay.
It's all good. All right. So then, for all the other ladies, I want to go before the guys go. But all right, any ladies want to tackle it? The priority of fun in terms of your fitness journey. And why is that? Chanel?
Lifting heavy shit is fun as fuck. Oh, sorry.
Hey, you already did it. It's
It's
over.
fine.
Dang.
And just
She was
listen,
waiting for
let's
that.
just see. Just seeing like what you could do, you could not do before, and now you can do it. You're just like, oh damn. You're just like, okay, I can do this. That's cool. And then I like to like throw like heavy metal things around, and do like kind of like a dance out of it. Just put some music. Sometimes I'm at the beach, and then I put some music on, and I'm just like, okay, active recovery, and I'm just swinging my kettlebell every type of way. My bikini, and I'm getting a tan. Well, not really, but I still look like Casper. But here I am. So that's fun to me. Okay, bye.
Looking like Casper.
I love it.
All right. Anybody? Any other ladies? Kara?
Can I go?
Giselle? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Chanel. It's so fun, like just lifting heavy crap. It is so fun. And like what she said, it is so cool seeing what you can do, like from beginning to now. It's like with everything, like strength, flexibility, like the things you can do now more smoothly, like better form, like it's cool. So I feel like for me personally, that is definitely a high priority, but like along with the discipline, along with like building confidence and like all those things, like the fun, again, like what I said earlier, discipline is truly freedom. So because discipline is freedom, because you are not subordinate to things that used to control you, that used to influence you, that for me is already a lot of fun. Knowing that
Oh wow.
you know what I mean? Knowing that I don't give into things that maybe I used to, or I don't give up as easily as I used to. Like just knowing that about myself is cool. And that makes it fun for me too. So like I definitely may not act like I guess a kid in the gym necessarily, like, you know, like doing
Like a
all these
monkey, like a monkey.
yeah, like
That's
I
what
guess
Jeremiah
like
said.
yeah, like I get yeah, like, you know, because Trey is always on me about that. He's like, well, I don't see you doing this. It's like, no, but lifting is fun, and that aspect for me is really fun, knowing that it's like that.
You've
Like
never said that. You've never said that. Yeah. Okay.
I
But
mean,
working out,
you're constantly on me about it, and you will always be like, "Oh, well, what about fun?" And I explain it to you, and then months
You've
later,
never said
the
that.
same.
You've never said it like that though. You've never said that.
Okay, well, don't come at me months later like, "Well, what about fun? Well, what about this? And what about
We don't
that?"
see you.
hey
We don't
Trey,
see
you
you,
always on a
Trey,
hot
working
block,
out.
man. Come on, Trey. What you doing now?
Wait, what happened?
We don't see you working out on socials. I want to see some Trey movements.
Thank you. Finally, we are
I want to
all
see the girl too.
exactly where there's a consensus, Trey. Clearly, you need to get it together as the
Yeah.
leader of the fitness group.
Oh
You need
my
to get it together.
goodness, yo. Okay. All right.
Dang.
Okay.
Wow.
Build some
Yeah.
Got a
discipline. Maybe
point.
you need some of
You
that.
got
I
a
don't know.
point.
You know.
Ooh, okay. Look, you got 41 minutes left, G. You ready? Yeah, you
Oh,
done?
I have 41 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, great. You said
Forty
finish.
was nice.
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
man.
I'm done. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Yo, okay. Like literally just
I mean,
bash.
I also think though when it comes to working out, there's like a certain form of degree that it matches with your personality. You know, like there's some type of like, you know, within that, you know, however way you work out, I think it definitely fits the character of a person too. So like, you know, whether it's having fun or whether it's I'm taking this serious, whether it's like, oh, pain, I love it, you know, whether it's picking up heavy things, Hulk smash, you know, like, you know, there's fun in every avenue of it, you know, it's just, you know, I think it just fits more the descriptive of the person and, we all different out here. So, you know, whoever down there saying hush, better go ahead somewhere.
He said whoever said hush. Where?
Uh, Oh no, she responded to what I said in the chat. I said not the throat because she said she had throat pain. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, all right, yeah.
All right.
That's all.
But I love it. No, that was dope response too. And before we close out, did all the ladies go? Andrea, you didn't go? Yeah.
I wanna say something about what he said. He's right. Yes, it's very true. I think it depends on how you view fun, right?
Yeah.
For me, fun might be different. You're fun.
Yeah.
Still fun. You know, I respect everybody's fun. As long as you're moving. It's fun not to have pain. I'm telling you that. That's my why.
Yeah.
Not having pain every day. But another kind of soreness, I would say, not pain. You know, so I'd rather be sore than being in pain.
That's fine.
All day long. And it's really fun. Like, I even like, and don't judge me, but I even put makeup on before to work out. I put my lipstick on, my red lipstick on. I'm like, okay, if I take videos, it'll look like shit. So I'm like, yeah, okay, let me get cute. Let me get cute. So it's a motivation for me too. It's like works both ways. It's working in my painless existence, and I'm looking cute while doing it. So why not?
Facts. That's facts. Yeah. All right. All ladies. Jeremiah. Well, Jeremiah, did you go?
I like that one.
Yeah. So Aaron.
I think I like that one too, though. getting some swagger in your workout. That could be fun too. So yeah, you wear that red lipstick and you do your thing, girl. Because people be
Absolutely.
out here, and people got their own image. I be out here, I wear whatever kind of. I be like mixing it up. I always like to match. That's my thing.
Wait, Karen
She
Raven.
knows.
I didn't go yet.
Yeah, you
No.
didn't go. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And Raven, you too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My timer's covering Raven up, so I'm sorry, Raven.
So good.
All right, but Karen, you can
Um,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
well, I was just gonna say I agree with what people have been saying that fun is different for everybody. And so like the way that we manifest fun for ourselves is like I enjoy now going to the gym. I don't like social things. I'm very much introverted and be going to the gym is
That's a
hard
lie.
for
That's a
me.
lie.
It's not a lie, Trey. Being here is actually hard for me too. But um with new people, but it's also like getting yourself out of the comfort zone, but then being, welcomed in is great as well. And like music for me is a lot of fun. So I have encouraged my personal trainer to bring his speaker and we play music and we like dance in between sets and we have fun. But then he gets serious, and he's like,
Mhm.
okay, then, do the work as well. And I do, and that's fun as well. And I also get to work out with these like older ladies at the
Yeah.
gym and they're really sweet and just
Mhm.
like it's super fun.
Mhm.
And we laugh and we talk about
Mhm.
all this stuff while we're working out. And then we also poke fun at our trainer because he's the one causing us pain. But it's good. Like it's a good pain,
Absolutely.
And for those of you who are trainers, Giselle and oh,
Andrea. Hmm.
Andrea, yes,
And Chanel and
Chanel.
I think
A lot
Jeremiah.
of people.
Everybody in here.
Close
Yeah, 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 yeah. You got them all.
So gotta we roast the trainer
Yeah.
and they roast us back. And it's fun.
Giselle and that evil smile. Like, what the heck? Yo.
Yeah.
No, but that was good. That was
That's
good.
all that.
I love that. No, I love it. I love it. And Raven said that her throat is hurting, so she doesn't want to necessarily talk. I get it, Raven. All right. And Aaron, bring us on
Yeah.
home, man.
It's funny. I never really conceptualized the idea of fun in the gym until you mentioned it, or rather, until Jared mentioned it and you brought it to light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think like look, when I said at the beginning, like pain and fear get you in the gym. Finally, you want to take it serious, but I think the fun. If I would be lying if I didn't say that, it's the fun thing, the little things that I find fun in the gym don't keep me there. Like being able to lift shit is fun. Like they said, like being strong. Like I find such joy in being powerful, physically powerful, because of the I guess the mental and physical torment I've gone through. So it's like at least I have this thing, and it's like I have this physical prowess. And then you have, then there's moments where I know I'm lifting and I'm in this intensity, and one of the kids are like 17, 18 come up to me and they're like, bro, like how long did it take you to get this strong? And I'm like, bro, I'm almost 30, bro. I've been doing it for 10 years, but I'll just
Yeah.
keep at it. Just seeing their eyes light up, like, oh, there's hope. That's
Yeah.
fun for me,
Yeah.
or dropping, like I see somebody, people ask me about their form. They're like, oh, like how am I doing? Am I doing this curl right? And I'm like, you gotta switch the angle slightly, and then like now you'll feel the burn and just, and oh my god, I changed the game. And 2 weeks later, they're just bigger, and they're like, bro, it's because of you. I just had this guy in the gym
Oh,
come up to
wow.
me like 3 weeks every day, like, bro, what you told me changed my life. You got me so much stronger. Da, da, da. I told him to do 30 pull-ups every day. Ask
Mm.
me, how can I get stronger? Do 30 pull-ups every day for 4 weeks. You'll get stronger. He's like, bro, I did it. Look at me now. I'm doing this many. That's fun.
Yeah.
Just people about, just it's almost like you give them hope, and then their hope gives you hope.
Gives you hope. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fun. Or just seeing how people, like, they watch you to, like, wow, man, he's here all the time. I know they're thinking like, wow, that person was here. You see, look at him, he never stops. And it's like, bro, I got bad days, brother. They don't know. You
Yeah.
know, like just we're the same person. I'm on a different part on that trail. We're on the same. We're going the same way, and I'm a little further along or a little further behind. But it's just so yeah.
That's good.
I would say it's like number one. After all that pain and anguish, it's just fun. Like you're becoming something greater by putting these efforts in.
Bro.
That's that true funness, you know.
Mm.
That's what it is for me.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's really good. I always say, like, you know, because obviously I've known her the longest, but I would say, like, I always see when I always see her content, I'm always seeing her posting and things like that. And even just knowing her personally, knowing some things that she may be going through. And it's like, man, to still see this person posting or to see, or like what you just shared, Aaron, like to still see this person, you know, you posting, even though you said, you know, there's days where you're keeping the voices down. You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't admitting that, but it's like, man, this guy's still posting. Now when I see you posting, I'm like, man, I remember him saying that. Or Chanel, you know, Chanel, sometimes you'll tell me about certain things that you're going through, you know, and it's like, oh man, I still see her posting, even though she just told me she feels tired. You know, you be like, man, I'm ready to quit. You know what I mean? Like one time you wrote us, you like, I was like, dang. But then you keep posting, right? Like, I think that's dope. I think that's when, like you said, you know that you're in your zone, you're in your bag, you know, however you want to call it, you're having fun. And it's really, you know, that I think that aspect that really sets a person truly apart from a poser. Essentially going back to what we're saying, someone who's just trying to do it because eventually you will fall off and you will have nothing that brings you back on because you faked it the entire time. It was never real, you know, but to hear what you all are saying, this is dope. This is a dope topic. Like I didn't think it would really go this far, this deep, but the things y'all said was like, I mean, incredible, incredible. That's it, man. That's all I had. You know, I know it was a lot of us. I actually did not expect this many people to come on. You know, even Raven came on with throat looking like that. You know, freaking 2 hours late, but it's all good. You know, at the end of the day, man, we all got it in. Raven, I love you. And you know, I just again appreciate y'all, man, for showing up, showing out. This is truly amazing. Chanel, I love your forehead. It's just everything's amazing.
Your ass.
Nah, but I love y'all, man. This is super dope. If anybody got anything else to say before we close out, other than that, man.
What's your take on that?
Which on which
We
one?
didn't hear your point of view.
In
We
terms of
didn't hear
fun,
your point of view and everything you asked us. Like,
we didn't have that much time. Like it's if you
He's
have
the
my point of view.
interviewer. He doesn't need his opinion. He's the interviewer.
Yeah, come on, man. Thank you, Aaron. Like, come on.
Hey, it's not. Come on.
Ray just happy it's some more guys in the group that can take up
I
for
do.
him.
Like, I'm so happy there's more testosterone here because, man, yo,
You
like,
be starting shit,
I
Trey.
get
You be
jumped.
starting shit. Because you be starting shit and you're messy.
All I said was, all right, never. All right.
Bye.
No, but I would again if I was to say in terms of fun, just answering that question, I think it's 100%. I'm behind the aspect of um it's a must. It's a requirement. Like for me, it's something that has to be, and if it's not there, I really don't. I'm not motivated to do it at all. Like now, I'm so big on fun or having fun and doing whatever I'm doing to the point to where it's like literally like I just can't move without it, like without that aspect of fun. But fun is different for whoever you're talking to. And I think that's the biggest part too. I didn't really understand that, but fun is different for everyone. And so I think that is something I also have to like I took away from this. It's like, yeah, I can't really say that my fun is someone else's fun. So yeah, it's my 2 cents. Why are you laughing, G? What's all this giggling? Yo. Yo.
Dre's getting emotional. He's about to dive in. Hey, but you did it. Great words. Great wise words.
Thank you. No, but I appreciate y'all. Anybody else have anything to say before we close out? This is super dope.
Yo, I just wanna say this, like I stopped like listening to music. I just like tune in to the gym now. Like I've done this
Oh
for like the
wow.
past like month or so. Bro, I mean, I don't know if anybody else does that or has done it or like, yo, bro, it's just different, bro. And I go in, it's like I'm just one with the gym. my workouts enhanced. It's crazy. I'm
Facts.
just throwing that out there if anybody wants to try it.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I work out. When I go to the gym, I work out without headphones too. When I first started, I had headphones in, and then I started without them.
That's
That's
an
That's only
amazing.
because you nosy. That's only because you nosy.
Anyways,
I got her, Trey. I got you back, brother.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
you. Like you can get
hmm
Marquita all you want, man. You can
I
have
got you,
her.
Trace,
brother.
You can have her.
I'm
All right.
logging off. Bye.
I love
Peace
y'all. I
out.
love y'all.
All right.
All right, y'all. Until next time. This is
Jeremiah, I'm gonna
LetzTalk
let you
Fitness.
have that comment. Peace out.
hmm
All right, y'all.
Good night.
Until next time, y'all. Love y'all. Let's just talk Trey. Let's just talk fitness. Peace. Hey, make sure y'all add everybody.
Bye.
Make sure I add everybody. Add Kara. Make sure everyone add everybody. Like, if y'all want to.
A big shot? A picture? Oh no, it's not a picture.
Got it?
Okay, picture. Hold on. Aaron's like the only one like
Right.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm ready.
do it again. Ay, ay, ay,
Okay,
Dios
look,
mío.
I'm cute. I'm doing the cute.
All right, cool.
Hey. All right.
Okay.
Love y'all. Good
Yeah.
night.
All right, cool.